Did you know that Xiaomi is the second biggest smartphone brand in the world alongside Apple and Samsung, making them a powerhouse? And this is the Xiaomi 11T Pro, which has some amazing features. Right off the bat, let's chat about the charging and battery, because this phone comes with a 120 watt charging brick and charges really fast. So if your phone is dead and out of juice and you plug it into the charging brick, it'll go from 0 to 100% charged in just 17 minutes. I have never come across a phone that is this powerful when it comes to the battery. And if you even go into battery and performance under settings, you'll see how many hours you have left. But if you toggle on battery saver, you get more hours, or if you toggle on ultra battery saver mode, you'll get a whopping mind-blowing 376 hours of battery life remaining. I mean, that is just crazy. So when it comes to this phone, it's probably the fastest charging in the world right now. So check this out. The 11T Pro has a 108 megapixel camera, which obviously means it takes some great shots. As you can imagine, 108 megapixels is huge on a phone's camera, and to access it, you just swipe to more and tap on the 108 megapixel icon, and now you can go ahead and snap your pics. You can adjust the brightness, add a filter, as well as tap on the screen to focus, and as mentioned, it takes some serious quality pics. Here are just a couple examples I took to show you guys, and don't forget, you can still go ahead and edit these further. Also within the camera, you can toggle to video mode, click on these three little lines in the top right hand corner and activate 8K video shooting. So now you can get some super high quality video footage in 8K resolution, and I was seriously impressed with how good it looked. Here is just a quick example I took of this rainbow within the studio, but here is an epic outdoor example under some trees, and as you can see, it looks so incredible. So obviously that's really great and cool, but what's really impressive are the super macro shots. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love, and you activate it just over here by clicking on the super macro icon. Once that's done, you can get really close up to your subject or bring it close up to your camera, and it's a little scary just how much detail you can actually pick up. Here are some normal shots I took and then the super close-up macros. Quite honestly, I don't think our eyes can even see this much detail, and you might be surprised at how dusty things are. And let me tell you guys, compared to the iPhone 13's macro shots, these ones just kill it. Now we have got to talk about clone mode, because this is such a cool feature within the camera. If you tap on the clone icon, you'll see these little examples right at the bottom that shows you each different clone mode. So what you do once you've chosen your favorite mode is place your phone into a tripod. This is quite important. Then you slap that record button, and either yourself or a friend can jump into frame and do a whole bunch of different cool things just like this. Because now what happens is you'll see this super fun cloned video of yourself, and believe it or not, you can even go ahead and adjust each one of your cloned pictures. I don't know about you guys, but I wondered for the longest time how people did this, and with the 11T Pro, it is all built right in, which is just insane. So here's what the final result looks like, and it is just so cool. Not only that, you can choose from a different clone video mode like this one, where you can have a bunch of fun. And finally, there is also a clone picture mode where you can get very creative. So I'm kind of a huge fan of gestures, and this phone has back tap. So this is really nifty, and one of the only other phones I know of other than iPhone that have this back tap feature. To activate it, you just need to go into settings and scroll down until you see additional settings. Tap on that and then select gestures and shortcuts. Right at the bottom, you'll see back tap, and here's where you can select what a double back tap does or what a triple back tap does. As soon as you've selected those, they're activated, and now you can just go ahead and triple tap on the back and it'll activate whatever it is you chose. So definitely don't forget about back tap. Now, to screenshot on this phone, it's super simple. All you do is take 3 fingers and swipe down on the screen. You can then click on that to open up your screenshot and save it to your gallery, crop it, or do whatever it is you'd like. But here's where it gets really nifty. If you're on YouTube, for example, and do the screenshot gesture, right up there you'll see that scroll option. And what happens is the phone automatically scrolls for you, or you can just scroll down yourself. And as soon as you click the done button right at the bottom, it'll save that entire scrolled screenshot just like this. So from there, you can go ahead and zoom in, then select the draw icon and draw on your picture. There's even a sensitive information brush that'll blur out any information you draw over. And on top of all of that, you can even go ahead and add speech bubbles, type out whatever it is you'd like to say, and move it around. Once all that is done and you tap the save button, it'll be saved to your gallery where you can access it later, attach it to emails, or even send via WhatsApp Messenger. The options are pretty much endless when it comes to these screenshots. So short videos is kind of like a social media mode where you can take 15-second video clips, add music, or even filters. So once you're in the camera application and swipe to more, right in here you'll see the short videos icon. And if you tap on that, you'll now see a music icon at the top. And in here are a bunch of different Xiaomi tracks, which are pretty good. So once you've selected a track, you can then go ahead and add a filter. They've got a bunch of different beauty options, then normal filters to adjust the different saturation, brightness, or warmth, and finally this wacky kaleidoscope option. And once you've done that, you can then click on the slow-mo icon and choose to record your video at different speeds. So this really is perfect for social media like Instagram stories, Reels, or even TikTok. And right over here, you'll see it films for only 15 seconds. So you can have a lot of fun with this mode and upload your video straight to social media. So because this camera has the greatest battery life, you can have some pretty slick animated wallpapers. So check this out. What you do is click and hold on the home screen, tap on wallpapers, and right over here you'll see this live icon. In here are basically a ton of different animated wallpapers that you can choose from and apply as your own wallpaper. Once you've set that and gone to the home screen, this video will be your constant animated wallpaper, and I absolutely love this. You can also choose a slightly different animated background by heading back into wallpapers, but then clicking on profile. Once in here, if you click on wallpapers, you'll see the option for super wallpaper. And here's where you can choose from 5 different ones. And my personal fave is this faraway rings. Once you click apply, you'll now have a super dynamic animated wallpaper that changes every single time you swipe between your screens, just like this, as well as when you lock and unlock your phone. Alright, so there is also a fingerprint reader on this phone that can double up as a little gesture. Within gesture shortcuts, right at the bottom, you can choose from turning on your torch to activating your calculator, a whole bunch of things. So in future, when you go ahead and double tap that fingerprint reader, it'll activate whatever it is you chose. So this is one of those features that quite honestly should be on every phone because it is so useful. And what you do within settings is scroll down until you see special features. In here you'll see second space, and if you tap on it and go to the second space, it'll activate this entirely different hidden space that you created with different applications, different widgets that can be used for gaming or work, you name it. And this is quite literally like setting up a brand new phone. So new accounts, new apps, new pictures, new everything. And once you're done with that second space, you can click on the switch icon and it'll switch back to your original phone with all the same apps. And all of this can also be password protected. So go ahead and set up your second space. Then once again within settings, you can get some pretty wild notifications by clicking on sound and vibration. Then under notifications, you'll see all these different nature ringtones. And these are basically a collection of nature sounds from rainforests to jaguars, a whole bunch of different sounds that can be used as your ringtone or message notifications. So there it is, the Xiaomi 11T Pro. Let me know if you guys want to see some more videos on Xiaomi flagships. But if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe, or you can check out some of my other videos right over here. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles!